Oh, hey. Remember little kid, little Terrio? Oh, kill him. Oh, anyways, I'm gonna kill it today though. Hey, here today are the top 5 things, top 5 in 5 ways to handle a negative situation by seeing it in a positive light. We're gonna call it ways to change your outlook in a bad situation. So as we go through this, just think through like, I got something going on. How do I change the outlook? How do I look at it in a positive way? That's what I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna walk through my 5 ways to do it. So let's get into it. Number 1, the biggest thing that I think we start out with is realizing you are not the situation, right? When things go wrong and things fall apart, if something fails, right? Failure is an interesting monster because we start attaching ourselves to the failure. We start assuming, well, I'm a failure because I couldn't make the money, have the relationship last, it wasn't a great day, whatever it is. You're not the failure. You were just the person who did the wrong action and you failed, right? Which means you can fix things. There's always opportunity as long as you have breath in your lungs, right? So you are not the failure. You are not the situation. You just participated in it. You played a big role. Like, it's okay to say that it wasn't perfect because none of us are perfect. But the idea is to wrap your head around you as a human being. There's nothing wrong with you. You just have to go in and figure out that you are not the situation, the person that created it. You can work on things. Then next thing, when things go wrong, and they will go wrong, number 2 is don't fight the feelings. Feel the pain. Seriously, there are things that go wrong. What we do is we try to like fight the feeling and make excuses and make sense of it and let it, whatever it may be, or we distract ourselves. We'll go and hang out with the wrong people, do the wrong things, put the wrong things in our body or put our body in the wrong people, things. You know what I'm saying? That was real. I'm giving you real, right? So these things happen. What do? We never feel the pain. We never let it settle in, which means it always is floating right outside and we can feel it at the outskirts. And because we don't want to see it, we create new pain in our life from avoidance of that pain. We never feel the pain, right? So let yourself settle in and go, man, this situation sucked. It doesn't mean you have to feel that pain for the next 5 years. But feel it, man. Let it come in. Let it flow through you. Understand it. Understand how it feels. Navigate the emotions as to why you're feeling that way. And then you make better sense of it. And the pain subsides over time. I honestly believe this. Time does heal. But over time, it passes by. Then, for me, the big number 3 is perspective precedes enlightenment. Now, things go wrong. And when they go wrong, there are amazing lessons in them. But it's all based on your perspective, right? If you think about enlightenment moment, it's that, okay, I get it now. The aha moment, right? You don't get that until you have a new perspective. If I'm sitting there facing you and you're facing me and I'm sitting there saying, I got a green shirt on. And you go, no, it's a black shirt. No, I got a green shirt on. No, it's a black shirt. No, it's got a green. Oh, the perspective change. It is a black shirt, right? That simple little adjustment right there allows me to lead into my next stage of life with a different perspective and a different enlightenment, also a different hope. I now see things differently, so it gives me a chance to be like, oh, maybe there is a little bit something different out of this. Now, if you can't see a perspective, number 4, ask someone else to give you perspective. If you're like, look, this is going on. This thing sucks. I have no idea how to find the silver lining, how to find a new perspective. I can't get it. What do? Enlist the eyes of outside people. There are a lot of people around your life that are probably decent people that probably have great perspectives, but you don't talk to them because you feel bad, because you failed at something, or you did a little bit wrong, or the situation wasn't great. Guess what? None of them care. You know what they care about? You. Lean on them. Let them give you perspective and insights and ways to view things in ways you never thought about. And it gives you the same aha moments, the hope, the joy to press forward to go do something more. Don't stay in your silo all tucked away by yourself doing nothing. Don't do that. Because if you do that, you prolong the pain, which leads us perfectly to number 5. When you have a tough situation or experiencing what I call like a negative situation, what it is a statement I love: action ends suffering. Period. No matter what you are feeling, what you're suffering with, this negative situation, this thing that feels detrimental to your entire life, it simply can be solved by taking an action. I don't know what action, nor do you possibly, but if you take an action, that's how you get out of the hole. Whether it's taking an action to go in a direction to, lose some weight because you're out of shape and you had a sickness or something, your body's falling apart, right? Or maybe you need to make more money and you're broke right now. If you sit there, you're going to stay broke. So if you go do something, take an action, now we have an opportunity to make more money, to pay my bills, to get out of debt, to have the life roll on positively. It's always based on taking some kind of action. And that is how you can actually adjust your perspective or the outlook on the situation, because when you have got out of the hole, it's much easier to look at the hole and go, yeah, that sucked, but I feel better now, right? It only happens with action. So those are your top 5 in 5 ways to get a positive perspective on a negative situation.